Are you absolutely tired of trying to please everyone? Here's why you don't have to.
Other people's opinion may influence how you see yourself, but do you know that that's not your core identity? Your core identity is your value, your personal beliefs, and your experience, which is of God. People's opinion are quite changing. Sometimes they might support you, sometimes they might be there for you, sometimes they might be criticizing, and sometimes they might completely ignore you. And if you try to live up to that expectation, you might be constantly exhausted, seeming to wanting to make everybody happy. And let's be honest, that's actually not possible. But do you know what's there? God's love for you, God's view of you. He calls you his child, not because of who you are, but because of who he is.
Galatians 1 verse 10 says, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? If I was still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. So stop letting their voices define your worth. Start listening to the only voice that matters. You don't need to earn God's love because you already have it. So live for the audience of one. That's where your freedom is. Because the truth is, people's opinion will always change, but God's opinion is unchanging. He saw you at your worst and still chose you. He calls you his masterpiece, his beloved, and his child. So why waste your life chasing the approval that was never really meant to satisfy in the first place? Real peace comes when you realize you don't have to prove yourself anymore. You're already fully known and fully loved by the creator of the universe. Today, choose to let go of the need for applause, keep your eyes on Jesus, and walk in the freedom of knowing who you really are in him.
Okay, so how can we apply this knowledge in our lives? In everything we do, are we doing this for the approval of man? Or are we doing this for the approval of God? When asking this question, we need to obviously be honest with ourselves because God sees our hearts. Secondly, when we go through scriptures, we are reminded that our identity is secure in Christ, that we are already chosen, we are children of God, we are wonderfully made, and we are loved. So, knowing this, we should daily walk in the consciousness and in the confidence of who we are in Christ, not bowing to the opinions of others.
So save this video for whenever you forget who you are and share this video with someone who might need this reminder.